So McDonald's has brought out a brand new menu, which means one thing. We've ordered it, of course, and let's get into the review. Starting off with these potato hoops. So you get to decide what dip you want to choose. Have like barbecue, ketchup, there's like a load of little things there. So I'm going to try it with the dip and without the dip, but obviously without the dip first. It tastes okay, but also I don't think it's McDonald's fault. The delivery driver took over an hour to come here. Normally they take like 20 minutes, so it is cold. And I've literally just got out of the bag, pushed record. I haven't like wasted loads of time or anything. So it's hard to tell because it is a little bit stale. And I feel like if it was fresh, it would have a bit of a crunch to it potentially. This doesn't. It's very a stale bite. So I have to just judge on how I have it, unfortunately. The flavour is actually quite nice. I enjoy the potato. It seems like there's a little bit of seasons almost in here. I enjoy the flavour. It's just the texture is not the best. But then the texture might not be the best because it's lit. So who knows. We do it in the dip. The more you eat the hoops, the more the potatoes coming through. Then you start getting elements of cheese come through. It's just such a shame that it is stale. Just the way it's presented isn't great. I want like a crisp on the outside, super soft, fluffy potato on the inside with like cheese, but I'm just not getting that. But the flavour is pretty decent. It's nothing spectacular. Like, you're not gonna run to McDonald's, ignore the dog in the background, just as soon as I record. You're not gonna run to get these hoops because the flavour isn't crazy good, but the potato's decent, the cheese is decent. It doesn't like punch you though. The cheese isn't as strong as I would like that to be as well. So I'm going to give that a 5.2 out of 10 because I do want the cheese to be stronger and it is cold and stale. Not saying that's McDonald's fault, but that's just how it has arrived, unfortunately. So up next we have the sour cherry lemonade. There is McFlurry on the bottom because it took so long to deliver it that obviously everything's gone cold. The McFlurry has leaked everywhere and it's mush. So I put it in the freezer hoping it will freeze up a little bit so I can actually try it. It's currently like a milkshake. So this is actually decent. It just tastes like cherryade, really. I'm not getting any sour. I don't know where the sour element comes from. It's a bit tart, but it isn't like a sour cherry. It's basically just like a tart version of cherryade. You get a bit of carbonation in there. It's not as fizzy as I would like it to be, but I never find these ones are. But there is still carbonation in there. It's pretty decent. I would actually definitely get this again, and a lot of these I wouldn't, because on a summer's day, this with like ice in, because I don't think there's actually any ice in here that I can see. This with some ice in would be really refreshing on a summer's day. So I'm going to give this a solid 7.5 out of 10. I really like this. Basically just a tart version of cherryade. It's nice. It's actually really good, to be fair. The more I'm drinking it, the more like zinginess is coming through, so yeah, it's good. So I got the big arc with bacon in a meal deal. So we do have some fries. Stale and frozen. What is going on? Anyways, hopefully a cheerier time. Let's move on to the big arc with bacon. This is looking like a good burger. Let's try. So the only thing that I took out of the burger was it says no slivered. I'm not sure what slivered was. I took out the onion and the pickles. So that's what they mean, maybe sliced onion? I'm not sure. Anywho, I took out the pickles, I took out sliced onions, I left everything else in there. I did not realise, I will show you, orange sauce that's in here is pickle flavoured. So as you can imagine, I'm having a terrific time. It tastes a bit like Big Mac sauce. I don't know if that's what it's meant to be, but that's what it tastes like to me. You get 2 patties, which are nice, they're juicy. They don't have as much seasoning on as the double quarter pounder patties do, but it's a good sized patty, nice and juicy. The bacon, once again, is this, 2 seconds, I'll tear some off. Is this stringy looking bacon. You know when you're getting that bacon that the bacon's never going to be great. I want proper actual bacon. I don't want this stringy bacon because you don't get enough flavour from it and the texture is just awful. The bun is good. The bun is seeded, so it adds a little bit extra, super soft. You're getting a little bit of cheese in here, but there's so much sauce that predominantly all I'm getting is like Big Mac sauce. I'm not really getting a lot of anything else in that first bite, and then a mountain of lettuce. Like, that is insane. They've just whacked a full, I think, what's they called, iceberg in there. So yeah, not the best. Let's try again. I've seen loads of people saying they really like this big arc with bacon. I had massive high hopes. I thought this is going to be so good because I think they had the big arc before. I think they've just added bacon, I believe. Yeah, it's not for me whatsoever. It's basically just a Big Mac. They've taken the bread out of the middle and whacked some bacon in. That's literally it. Because I've used the same sauce, and I hate Big Mac sauce because I hate pickles. I also just don't think it's a good burger, to be honest. There is so much sauce in there and so much lettuce that the bun and burger just slip and slide. You're like chasing your food, which already I don't want to do. I want to just eat my food. And because they put so much sauce in this burger, it's ridiculous. You can't really taste any cheese, you can't taste any bacon, you can't really even taste the beef patties that much. It's just all just the textures of the food and just strong Big Mac sauce. Bit of bread. That is literally it. It is an absolute waste of time is what this burger is for me personally. Not a fan whatsoever. I'm going to give this a 1 out of 10. And the only reason it's getting a 1 is because I like the bun. The bun's nice and soft. But it is just an absolute nightmare to eat. I would never get this again. So yeah, so you can literally see nothing on the top of here as you've just seen there. It literally looks like a puddle of ice cream. You can't see the toppings, you can't see the sauce, you can't see anything because it's soup. It is egg soup. That's actually pretty nice, to be fair. Then we have some, I'm trying to get some toppings because that was just literally just chocolate sauce and ice cream, and the chocolate sauce is good. It's quite rich, it's chocolatey. Let's see the pieces inside. I'm actually quite a big fan of this, which I didn't think that I would because I thought it'd be quite simple, but simple sometimes is all you need. So you get the vanilla ice cream, then you get really rich chocolatey sauce, and then you get chocolate like biscuit pieces in there. The chocolate biscuit pieces aren't crazy good, but they're okay, they're decent. You know, like the Muller, like the Muller corners where you get like the chocolate pieces you put into the yogurt. They basically just taste exactly like that. With the chocolate sauce is actually pretty good. If you're into just simple flavours, chocolate ice cream, biscuits, then you'll like this. Because the more you eat of the chocolate sauce, it's getting richer and richer and sweeter, and that's right on my alley because I love chocolate syrup in ice cream. But it isn't anything crazy, don't get me wrong. This McFlurry isn't gonna like blow you off your stool. It is just chocolate sauce, chocolate biscuits and ice cream. But it's done well. Good portions, you've got plenty of sauce in there, which I really like. I'm going to give that a sort of 7 out of 10. That is tasty. I do really enjoy that. To be fair, the actual new items, because I know the big arc, they've just brought back and added bacon, so that isn't technically new. But these hoops, I think if these are fresh, with a good dip, I think they're onto a winner, to be fair, because with the barbecue dip, I actually really did enjoy it. It was nice. It's only because it's being delivered cold, so it's stale now, but the flavour is good. So I actually think this would be decent. The cherry aid, essentially just like a tart cherry aid's nice, and that McFlurry is good. So the 3 new actual items they brought out are actually decent. It's just the big arc is awful. The rest of it, not bad. But what I will say is I do think that McDonald's needs to bring out some brand new things and stop recycling things. Because they only bring out like 2 or 3 things that are new, but a lot of them are stuff that's already been done, like the McFlurry chocolate sauce, chocolate biscuits. That's been done, but just a slightly different variant. I like the Sprite changes, to be fair, because I'm a fan of cherry aid, but again, obviously we're just adding raspberry, apple, different things into it. And the burger, we're literally just bringing the same burger back and just adding bacon. Like, we need to reinvent some new things, and I think people then will be more excited by them. I think the problem is they're just bringing stuff out with just slightly different twists to it. Like, you need something actually just brand new out. They also brought back the black and garlic, was it black pepper and garlic nuggets. They brought them back. I tried them before. They're pretty decent, to be fair. They are better than a normal nugget, but again, the chicken is just like rubbery, normal chicken nugget chicken, but the batter is better. It's just like average, it's okay. So as always, gonna be completely honest in these videos. If I think it's good, I'll tell you it's good. If I think it's rubbish, I'll tell you it's rubbish. You know the drill. Hit the sub, like, comment, boost it into the algorithm. Take care, stay safe. See you guys in the next one.